Hey YouTube, Logan with Hideaway Homestead, coming to you today with a video on the common snapping turtle. Got one right here, a little baby. He's more than likely, he or she is more than likely native to this pond just because of its size. I was walking along the bank and saw it sitting down there on the edge of the water. Normally after rain like we've had, let that car pass, or truck. After a rain like this, we've always got turtles that are on the move, and I think that's one of the main reasons that down here we've never been able to have fish for as long as I've been alive, because anytime fish have been added, they're always eaten up by these guys and the herons that come through and visit. It's a pretty big issue, but that's one of the reasons that we don't let the ducks down here right now when they're little. Now this little guy here is not going to do much damage, if I can get back focused in on him, because he is tiny. Now the worst he could probably do is bite your finger and it would hurt, but not gonna do anything to be killing any livestock. He's just big enough to eat small fish and tadpoles and crayfish. But these turtles, believe it or not, I've only eaten them once, but the one time that I did, it was pretty delicious. And I heard people say that there's like 7 types of meat on these turtles, and I thought that it was just a bunch of old wives' tales and stuff. But it turns out that it does have several different types of meat on it. The neck meat seemed to be more like lobster, and I can't remember what they compare the other meats to, but I fried the majority of it, and it was good eating. Now these are not particularly fast growing, so the little guy like this is going to take a while to get up to a size where you would want to eat him. But there's always big turtles in ponds like this, and that's something that aquatic systems really struggle. Well, I guess it's not really a struggle because they are natural in this environment, and they do belong in this environment, but it's kind of just like, they keep the populations of fish and frogs and other stuff in balance. That's kind of our responsibility too. We got to keep things in balance, and it's made me think a lot of how I'm going to incorporate a lot of different types of meat and plants and stuff like that into our diet, because these little guys here, these are a resource. They're not something to be hated and killed and as a pest, but they should be a resource. So looking at ways to cash in on turtle, and that may be eating some of the turtle, and it may be using turtle to feed something else. So you never know how it's going to work out. But this little guy right here has no risk until he's bigger of hurting my livestock, so he's safe for now. Don't know really what to do with him. I kind of don't want to let him go back in here because I don't want him to get big in this pond and end up getting ducks or something else. But at the same time, really don't really know what to do with him. They do not make good pets, I can tell you that, and that's coming from somebody as a kid. Anytime I got a hold of a little baby snapping turtle like this, or a crawfish or tadpoles, I would always make stuff into pets, and these things stink to high heavens. I mean, they are stinky, stinky little boogers. I'm gonna have to wash my hands really good after playing with this little guy. But yeah, they are not something that you want to keep. They don't do well in aquariums. If anything, you need to have them a pond, which may be something that we look at later on, is having a snapping turtle pond where we raise snapping turtles and eat them. I don't know. I take a lot of weird paths on stuff as far as cultivating and growing things. So we'll see. But like I said, I don't know really what to do with him right now. Probably just going to end up letting him go. But thought it would be interesting to make a little video about this and talk about alternatives to raising protein. What you can get past that it was a turtle. Like I said, the meat's really good. So if you got any questions or comments, leave them down in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel for more stuff like this, and ring that notification bell, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.